Hi everyone, I'm Timaeus and we're back with another quest guide, this time for a Recipe for Disaster, the sub-quest, Freeing the Goblin Generals, in which we will free the Goblin Generals. Pretty straightforward title. For requirements, you will need to have completed the initial quest, Recipe for Disaster, another Cook's quest, and also Goblin Diplomacy. For further requirements, you also need 1 bread, 1 bucket of water, 1 orange slices, 1 fishing bait, 1 spices or gnome spices, 1 charcoal, and either 1 blue, green, or purple dye. Sorry about it, guys. There was an airplane in the background. I wanted to let that kind of pass over. That's basically it. So those items. For optional stuff, I recommend having a way to fast travel to Lumber's castle twice, such as using a Lumber's teleport tablet, and a way to fast travel to the Goblin village, such as using a Faldor teleport tablet, and then heading north. Okay, well, to start this quest, make sure you have everything that you need, and then to make your way to Lumber's castle. You can just use the Lumber's teleport tablet, push you right in the castle's courtyard. And once you're at the courtyard, head back to the dining room. You remember we're still dealing with this time bubble. And then go to inspect the Goblin General, doesn't matter which one, to actually start this quest. Which one of these am I actually meant to be saving? Well, neither of them. They were at the previous council meeting, so I guess the goblins changed their leadership so fast. I find it hard to keep track. I heard the last leader died during a game of pin the tail on the basilisk. No worries. I'm sure if you just find something that they both eat, then that should work. I hope. Remembering the last time I dealt with these two, that may be easier said than done. Well, you could try asking some of their goblins in their village for ideas. You should be able to find just north of Faldor, unless they decided the city that the sky is the wrong color or something there, and I guess move the city. Yeah, so the entire premise of each of these subquests is to feed these frozen individuals their favorite food, and which will basically free them from this spell. Okay, so now make your way to Goblin Village. You can just use a Faldor teleport tablets, and then just head your way north. So there is Goblin Village for reference, for those who are not familiar. And once you're inside the Goblin Village, head your way to this eastmost hut with the ladder, climb down. And this is their kitchen area. Talk to the Goblin cook. Go away, human. Me busy. Busy doing what? Me working on new ways of cooking food. Will be most famous goblin ever. I need your help. Your Goblin Generals are in danger. Oh, maybe that's why McNuckles not been shouted at recently. Suppose you help me. But first, McNuckles must finish experiments. Unfortunately, there is one thing missing. Alright, what do you need? Charcoal. McNuckle, here you can get it from ships on Karamja, but the customs office, they know like goblins there. Burnt trees, they good too, so there's different ways you can acquire this item. And yeah, so just give him your charcoal. Here's the charcoal you were after. Really? No, huh? Sulfur must be moving, follow me. He's gonna do his experiments. Are you sure this is a good idea? Absolutely best idea McNuckles ever had. I'm not really convinced that putting sulfur into that would be a good idea. Why is it shaking? It's fine, it just exploded in my face. Did you hear that? Hear what? They're shaking. Boom! There goes the cauldron. That must be McNuggles again. And there goes the only cauldron he had. McNuggles. Sorry if it's super dark. It's just the settings I have for my HD plugin. It worked. It did. All right. So now talk to him again. Now that he is done with his experiments. You human helped me, McNuggles. Very grateful. Okay. I think I'll call it fast food. Because of how fast it turned from raw to burnt, see? Alright, I need your help. Now. Yes, how can I help you? Your leaders are cursed with and trapped. So, okay, so, McNuggles has some very angry wizards at the doors trying to burn staffs to cook on. I need to create a dish that both of them would eat to save them from the curse. Oh, I see. What? It's impossible. McNuggles tried it before, but their requests make no sense. Well, Bednose wanted fruit in the dish, but Warface only eats fruit if it's sliced oranges. That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe, but Bednose objects to the color of the fruit. Anything else? Warface wanted some nice juicy maggots. How can I get maggots? Humans use them all the time for fishing. McNuggles think it's crazy waste of maggots, but to each his own mind. To each his own indeed. What is the problem? Bednose not like maggots. They're too bland. Only eat them if they're spicy. Is there anything else you need besides those two? Bednose wants bread. And Warface complained that the bread is too crunchy. He prefers slimy soggy bread like maggots. So let me get this straight. I need the orange slices which aren't orange, maggots that aren't bland, and bread which isn't crunchy. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Alright, so now use your bucket of water on the bread to make it soggy. Use your dye on the orange to make a different color. Then use the spices on the fishing bait to spice it up. Then give him everything. You human the best. Alright, so I see here. I have everything that you need. McNuggles is confused. Ingredients make no sense. But give me what you have. Gives you a bowl of indescribable gray mush. Thanks. This is the Slop of Compromise, which thank God we can't eat it anyway. So the only thing left to do is to go back to the Goblin Generals, and then feed it. Give it to either one of them. Doesn't really matter which one. There we are. So head back over here and then use the Slop of Compromise on either or to finish this quest. So it's one quest point, some crafting, cooking, and farm XP, and increase access to the Colomancer's chest. Go to Worker Venture. I teleported them away to safety. You have only 7 councils left to protect. Alright, and so that is 1 down of a 7. If you don't know what the Colomancer's chest is, it's inside the cellar. And increased access means you have you can like buy more stuff and like this is what it is. So now you have a new chest location in a Lumbridge. Basically, you can like bank stuff, collect. You also buy food. You know, you can buy like food here as well. So you have access to more food and also items. So you have an egg whisk. You have these gloves, which you get like bronze runes, etc. gloves. Has you finish more recipe for disaster sub quests.